They saw us!
What do you think?
All right.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
We've got this!
We've lost them.
Look!
Yep.
At last.
I'll definitely... Should we keep going?
Yeah.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive, Foucault.
Oh, please! Think about what you're trying to achieve! Nothing could stop us from getting to you!
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're Elda? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elda have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
No royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, It is a story you have already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk on.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
There are other solutions!
I'm impressed that you didn't end up obsessed with revenge. But you act like it's wrong for people to trust each other.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Behold this power! Here and now! Or take him down! Raging fire!
Here!
My thanks, Happy.
That helped.
Are you
For all
prepared?
that I believe,
This should help.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will crush
power
the
of
fantasy
heroes.
in your heart. Take this!
Not good! Oh, please!
Face my wrath!
This is just what I need. You can count on me.
Thanks. I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Only
go.
the strong can prevail. I will crush
all
the
that we
fantasy
strive
in your
for.
heart. Take this! Face my wrath!
show you. Light!
This is it!
Moving to the rear, to the fore! I call upon royal power within!
Night! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Face my wrath!
Believe this!
Take this!
Jonah's badly hurt!
Come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot. Juna, are you okay? Watch me. You look like you're about to drop. No need to worry.
I knew you'd help. My thanks.
Thank you.
Prince! The magic seeds!
Right. The magma
I shall
buildup
fight.
is
Are you
dissolving.
prepared?
Let justice prevail! Burst forth!
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head-on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Take this!
Is that all?
Fast, dancer. Keep it together.
Helpful as ever.
Only the strong can prevail. I will crush
holding
the
back.
fantasy in your heart.
I stand. Let us fight as one. Oh, bolts of lightning!
There is no hope for you. Take this!
Take this! This is just what I need. No need to worry.
Thanks.
I owe you.
What's needed?
Let's work together!
Tis yours.
Let's do this!
I can't.
Is that allies together? Perhaps not for all that we strive for.
Behold this power. Keep it together.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
By this power! This is it!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Let justice prevail. Burst forth! Worthy foe after all.
I'll show you. Purified! Stubborn, hey?
There is no hope for you. Take this! Your
Great job,
desperation
everyone!
shows.
Talk about a close call.
Prince! The magic seeds! It's still up?
I shall vanquish evil.
I do not fear death. And yet...
That'll do.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Even I had more to learn.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Yeah, that feels nice.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Though, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
Right. Understood.
Always were quick on the uptake, eh? No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this! Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you?
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
They're the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magla.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
Luis cast a spell and...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, you're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Atlus V. I once reigned as king. Or, I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain, and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
Yes.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through. Thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heismay. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse. What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush their hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elda tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on, then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this. For the sake of our power.
Watch me! Going for the weak spot!
Great job, Juna!
There is
Now they're weak to
no
something new!
power in your fantasy.
I call upon royal power within! This should help.
Thank you. With blade in hand! Not now.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I defer to you.
Please leave this to me! I call upon a royal soul!
We hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
Give in to anxiety.
Oh, please!
Done! Nice one, Captain!
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
No holding back!
I can do this. But if we all work together, I shall take my fullest power.
Masked dancer! This might sting!
Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
So heavy.
This heralds a new
Building up an incredible amount of magla!
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more!
As if we'll do this together! Not this, let's go! Light!
The warrior hold.
Yes! The puppet's magla's fading!
This is the power said to I can do this. I shall put all on the line.
Hit their weakness!
This'll be fast, dancer! Going for the weak spot!
Great job, Juna!
Our new
Now they're
world
weak to
and its
something new!
ideals have no meaning.
Here!
I owe you.
That was helpful!
Warrior!
I'll cut you down! Cha!
My shoulders.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Take my fullest power.
The puppet's magla's fading!
Watch me! This might sting!
Great job, Juna!
Come forth, royal soul!
Something new!
Let me help!
Helpful as ever.
Thanks, I'm grateful.
I shall vanquish evil.
I shall do. Here I go! Come forth now! count on me.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Thank you.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Take this! I can protect us.
I won't hold back! Here!
Helpful as ever.
That helped. That was helpful.
In warrior! Hack and slash!
Yes! The puppet's magla's fading!
Even my strength will be needed. Let us switch.
My turn.
This is just what I need! Keep it together.
My thanks.
Let me help.
I owe you.
That helps us out.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
Oh, orphan souls, do your thing. Don't be scared.
Oh, that's not good.
I can't believe this! Emilio, nice dodge!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Strong, show you! Got you with multiple ailments! Purify! Sorry, my mistake.
There is no power in your family.
Wind! A tough one.
I call upon royal power within. They die hard.
The puppet's magla's fading!
Here I go.
This heralds a new
Holding up an incredible amount of magla! Look how much
Sacrifice
magla's
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him!
age.
Juna, careful! Your defenses are down!
No need to worry.
That helped.
Helpful as ever. Thanks.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Still here?
Strong! They got you with multiple ailments!
And its people
Let me rethink this.
shall perish.
I'll withdraw for the
won't
moment.
fail you.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Let's go!
Shatter!
I see your
Sorry,
game.
good dodge, Juna! We can't let him go
Going after all.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Basilia's anxiety is spiking! We gotta defend him until he shakes it off!
A bit much, actually. Be a waste to let this.
I owe you one.
Juna, careful! Your defenses are down!
Here!
That helps.
That helps us out.
Much thanks. Now accept your fate.
And its people.
Ha! Die! Apologies. Would you finish
Stay in.
it?
I'll slice you!
Nice, Basilio. That's
This'll
what they
be
get
over
when
soon
they
enough.
mess with you.
Mass dancer! Burn!
The puppet's magla's fading.
It's okay. We... The magic seeds!
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, power of kings! Slash! Commendable bearing.
Our new world and its ideals have no
Get
meaning.
wrecked!
The puppet's magla's fading.
My world! My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
This should be good.
Helpful as ever.
Let me help.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Warrior! Our new
Power
world
of heroes!
have no meaning. Feel true terror.
You look like you're about to drop.
Let me help.
I owe you.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
And its people.
Hack and slash.
You gotta aim better than that.
Here you go.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Feel true terror.
What was that?
That's it.
Fight a losing battle.
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Let's not.
Just hold on.
Backing out for
Here I
now.
go.
Hey, lend me your strength.
Together then.
How's this?
In the name of justice, are you prepared?
Right on target.
Staying
Nice
all
one,
right.
Skull.
How's this?
Oh, please, Shatter!
Joel's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? The fire's boiling! It's ready to explode! Watch out!
Forgive me.
Joel got knocked out!
Those souls of
Anyone get him
kings,
back on his
give
feet!
me strength. Healing power.
That helped.
Live to see another day.
Come forth, royal soul! The magic seeds!
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain!
The Clemar, a foolish people tainted with guilt, be gone from this world.
He's got power that can wipe out an entire tribe! We have to do something!
They hit hard.
My strength is fading.
Stroll!
No
They got
holding
him with
back.
multiple ailments!
The rest is
Ready.
yours.
I'm ready. Don't be scared.
I shall take my fullest power. I channel my power.
I missed! Yuba,
Let's
come
go.
on, focus!
Better be sure. This'll do.
Feel true terror.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Hyacinth!
Now accept your fate.
Forest, overpowering! It's making
I
it
have
harder
my
to
methods.
fight! Just hold on!
There is no
Awesome souls, do your thing. How's this?
Summoner.
Nice one, Captain! Captain, we got your defenses down!
Is there another way? Take it!
That helped us out.
Lean, face me. How about this?
its ideals. Have no need for you.
I shall put all on the line.
I see your game.
Wow, Cecilio, nice dodge! Oh, it's really hurting! Can someone help her? Yuba's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
With healing power!
That was help? Captain,
There is
we've
no
got your defenses down!
In your
I have my methods.
our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
You're out of here.
Cecilio left him wide open!
This is the path.
Let's hit that new weakness!
Allow me to support
You knew you'd help.
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals? Feel true terror. Fights a losing battle.
Aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
You better be sure. Let's work together!
I leave it to you!
No holding back!
Let us clean up. I'll use what I must. Slash!
The Parapus, a foolish people haunted by despair. Be gone from this world.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe! We have to do something! He's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
I refuse to die yet!
I won't last
Heal
much
up!
longer.
We're all hurt bad! Can anyone get on healing duty?
Ah!
Right in their weak spot!
I
Beat him
cannot
down,
fall yet.
Basilio!
This should help.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
Much thanks.
Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Come to this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Quite a boon. Be all power of kings. How about this?
You better be ready.
Has it come to this?
Wait a sec. This one.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be. Be gone.
Basilio's down!
I'm coming.
Someone get him over to fighting!
Fine-sighted.
So heavy.
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! I'm focusing my power! I can protect us. Basilio got knocked out! Someone help him back up!
No use holding back.
I'll pay you back double.
Let's stay calm.
Take care of
By
the
my
rest.
spear!
Face me!
Has it come to this?
I show no mercy. Commendable bearing.
I snipe! Burst forth! Worthy foe after all.
Summoner. This may be excessive. It is over.
Yuka hit their weakness!
Is there another way? This'll do.
Much thanks.
And light.
Feel true terror. Feel true terror.
Trivial.
Only a flesh wound.
Aura's overpowering!
I have
It's
my
making it harder
methods.
to fight! Just hold on!
Blade in hand!
Has it come to this?
Not allied! Together! Oh, bolts of lightning! Still standing, I see.
Even those souls of kings, give me strength. Let me finish this.
Feel true terror.
So you're strong!
About to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
I see your
She's
game!
really hurting! Someone help her? We're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing?
Take it.
I'm grateful.
My thanks.
Yusuf's guard is down!
Oh, power of kings!
Come to this.
No hidden arm!
Let my power support you.
My heart and soul are one! Formidable indeed.
Not this one. Oh, power of heroes! Is that all?
Really hurting! Someone help her? Yusuf's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing? Hang in there!
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Prize mate!
Fight us
They've
how?
dropped your
Maybe
defenses!
not.
Has it come to this?
This'll do it. A tough one.
Now accept your fate. Ha! Die! Commendable bearing.
With blade in hand! Worthy foe after all.
Here I go.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Luis.
You can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crowned theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
No, I'm not nervous.
Should have known. Fearless as always. Don't get too complacent out there, though.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
We'll have to earn trust and build bridges between us. I want us all to have hope for the future, no matter who we are.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
We'll write a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juno.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace. Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.